Pittsburgh coming in 15-16. Wake Forest at 13-17. And we are underway in the 2020 ACC tournament.
Explosive indeed. 27 versus Duke, 24 versus NC State. Capable of going off at any time, the lucky lefty.
Champagnie from the corner will drop in a two-pointer. Who's worked his way into the starting lineup here down the stretch. Lucius will sling it, and a hook shot up and in by maybe the most talented guy on the floor, Olivier Sarr.
Most impressed with, decisive with the basketball.
And one of the ACC's least publicized really good players. Well, that's a tough shot in traffic by McGowens.
Hasn't hit double figures. They're going to need him to be a confident performer this afternoon.
Well, their offense has been troublesome all season long. Lucius with an absolute bottom of the barrel three with Wake Forest. And you watched the game as well, Jordan. They upset Duke in double overtime in one of the best games of the season in the ACC. He wasn't hitting anything until the biggest shot of the night needed to be taken. That one goes off his leg. Hamilton quickly to get to it. A lot of contact, no whistle. He'll drop in the basket. Hamilton
going to be hungry to try and get some going the other way.
Neath on the attack. Finds the open Lucius, and he'll drop in the three-pointer.
You can get away from him just a little bit, but not too far.
On the drive, Johnson. Tough angle and off the window. He has 4 in the early going. Pitt off to a hot start, though. They made 5 out of 6 to begin this game. Sarr rolling inside. They're not going to stop that. About him being under-publicized. It's not because Wake Forest didn't publicize him. It's because they're 13-17, and he didn't get enough attention. Here's Tony. Yes, all net. These Tony in the 70s and the 80s. Here's Brown from the corner. Sarr right back up off the window for 2.
It's big time. Because they simply struggle to knock down shots beyond the arc. Got to maintain aggression driving.
Well, they run a nice play there for Champagnie Brown, averaging 12.6 rebounds again.
Really like how Childress is managing this team offensively in a half-court setting.
You know, they make 75%, third best in the league. Way downtown, he's going to bury that shot.
Let me promise you this. Coach Manning will live with shots like that. Percentage is not in the Panthers' favor when against that zone.
Wow, look at the big fella put it to the deck and slam it down. Olivier Sarr. Sarr once again setting up on the edge of the lane, but down the lane comes Lucius, and he will take the foul as well.
Lucius has remained aggressive. They have to respect the jumper. He's going to take it to the 10, play through the contact. Team and Deacons have achieved.
Johnson looking to penetrate and dish. That's a difficult shot, but he made it. Eric Hamilton on the baseline.
2 of the higher-seeded teams that aren't offensively teams that get it done that way. Really impressed with how they've come out and performed on that side.
When Lucius really hunting that shot, huh? And he drops in the mid-range.
Percentage is not where they want to be, but I think that's where you see the growth from sophomore to junior season.
Good rebounder as well. Johnson going airborne and drops in 2. Champagnie Brown back to Childress, who's been a little quiet thus far offensively. The swing, Lucius again. Man, he's on fire. Something after he drained that 3. When he came to the other end, like, you got to make sure you get me the ball. He goes up for the block, so he's doing it on both ends. Sarr will kick it. Childress off balance, drains it anyway. A 3-pointer, and Wake opens up an 8-point lead.
Hold on, we're celebrating the big fella. That's a 7-footer, changing ends, running like a deer, catching it seamlessly and kicking it out to the baseline. The Demon Deacons are firing from all cylinders offensively. How about Sarr moving like that? Wow. That's reason to believe that these teams are trending in the right direction.
Childress, long one coming. Got it. He picks up 3 more, give him 6. Shot clock inside 10. Johnson kind of forced that shot. The save attempt on the baseline gets out to Murphy, and he'll drill the 2-pointer. And a really fine effort by Eric Hamilton.
Panthers are going to need that stroke to keep them in this one.
Lucius jumping in the paint, scoops it up there, and of course it's going to go down as he made the shot.
College basketball life is on the line for this season, and Lucius, jersey number 1. Wake Forest staying in that zone. Champagnie, a good option from 3, has now knocked down a few jump shots on both baseline. Penny, who's got good averages and has become one of the top performers at 12-7, left off the list. A lot of tough decisions to be made. That fuels a competitor.
Jumping back, two-pointer, won't drop for him. Now Pitt, this is their worst three-point shooting team in school history, so they get one the easier way. Champagnie now at 10. And that just threw everything off for that young man. Neath going around the back and banks it in. Now Jacoby Neath off the window.
You couldn't paint it any better for Coach Manning's squad.
Pitt trying to cut into a 7-point deficit. That'll fall in on a nice touch by Johnson. Physiques now. Sean D. Brown is a guy you do not want to run into. Champagnie will test him and lay it in.
Movement.
Neath drives and kicks, but it's stolen away. Maybe one pass too many. Champagnie with a little leaner, two more. Defense spurring that. Childress to Neath. Yes, that's a two-pointer. To come to Greensboro Coliseum and fill up the building. Tar Heels on tap in game 2 against Virginia Tech. Rolling inside. Nice hesitation there. And a basket by Coulibaly, the 6'8 freshman. Coming up on a half minute before the break. Xavier Johnson thought about it. Champagnie slams and it goes down anyway. Brown scoops it up there. That won't drop. Sarr with the rebound. Lost the handle on it. Brown with the return for 2. Going for the reverse slam. There was McGowens. He couldn't get it. Champagnie down the lane. He'll scoop it up and in. That's a pretty play.
Champagnie is out here shining. At 6'6", he's got good touch. He's a rugged rebounder. Very comfortable putting that thing on a deck.
Sarr left 2 open underneath, and he stuffs it in.
You heard Coach Manning talk about it. Sarr needs to get a lot of touches here down the stretch.
Tony, yes, got it up there very quickly.
Work. He's got to work today.
McGowens. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but it winds up a basket nonetheless. On the dribble, the shot is up, no good. Childress pushing the tempo. Pulls up and fires, drained it. Pitt's come close to taking the lead a couple of times. There's Tony, kind of forced that shot, but it came free, and guess who laid it in?
EDR locally, and has turned into one of the better players in this conference, and an honorable mention all ACC guy.
He'll rattle in a three-pointer. That was on cue. Swung up top for Johnson. Shot clock down to 7. Pass for Tony. A dribble down, lays it in.
He finishes with single digits, 2 and 6 when he's been out with injury, 9 and 4 when he hits double figures.
McGowens on the cut, and it's Champagnie to strike again on the reverse.
You play with the basketball.
Heard him mention that to you yesterday. You were in agreement, Champagnie? Yeah. Rattles in a couple of more. He's had a great game.
If Pitt don't want to run, maybe crazier things have happened. But what you're seeing right now is the foundation that's been laid from Coach Capel, and the future's bright.
Busey is continuing to work hard. Childress really pushing the tempo. Neath, no. The follow is good. Sarr there. He has 14. 55-55. Wake trying to retake the lead. And a corner jumper swished in. On target, Sean D. Brown, the junior out of Orlando. Sean D. Brown is a double-double waiting to happen.
Yeah, and with that body, that frame, it allows him to rebound in traffic, finish at the rim as well.
Tony got a great look and did not miss it. Teams continue to shoot the ball very, very successfully here today, which has not been their modus operandi. Here's White. Got it from 3.
Three-point shooter. Got to find a way to get him looks. A team leading 55 threes. Make that 56.
McGowens, a lean-in jumper for 2.
Well, action to try and get Childress a look. Good defense there from Johnson.
Neath finds the 7-footer to bank into. Neath inside for Sarr. Knows exactly what to do with that. He continues to build on a big game 1 with 18 points. McGowens gets it inside. Coulibaly trying to work on Sarr. Still working hard and got it. Not making. here in the first round of this ACC tournament. Childress has it batted away. Tony gives it up for a slam. McGowens skying up there for the dunk. And Tony injured on the other end of the floor. He is down.
Still hobbled. So he's playing through pain. Much respect to the sophomore wing.
Shot clock a factor. Down to 3. McGowan. He's got it. Sean D. Brown slamming on the brakes. Shot clock at 5. Childress has to get one up there. He drains it. That's a 2-pointer.
And I'll tell you what, it feels like this one's going to be decided by the backcourts on both sides making winning plays.
Johnson swings it. Tony can't shoot it. Champagnie will. Yes, a 3-pointer.
Continue to perform these final 3 minutes.
McGowan shovels that pass downstairs. Coulibaly off the fake. Man, has he made a difference today. Pack has dreams of playing their way to the NCAA tournament.
That'll be a spotlighted game. NC State in the tournament as of now, but we're going to take care of as much business as possible.
Oh, Champagnie again on the backdoor cut. Here's McGowens. McGowan's on the drive against the 7-footer. And he scores it. And a timeout. Honorable mention all ACC, but his season ends today. The Pitt Panthers holding off Wake Forest 81-72. They snap a 7-game losing skid